Okay, everyone. Today we're testing our new Baffled dew shield, and we're doing what we have here is a practical setup where we have a light sensor. Here we have a plain dew shield with a plain surface, and what we'll do is we'll be pointing a laser at the flat surface here. This is an untreated surface, so it's just a flat surface, and we can see that our value is now has shot up from the background of 0. Let's say 6 or 5 to about 10 or 11 lux. So we can see quite a lot of light is reflected. This is light at an offset that then bounces into the tube. Next, we have a very common setup, which is just this is a standard dew shield, flexible dew shield with some flocking on the inside. This one, you can see the numbers are higher, not quite as high as a flat, untreated surface, but we're looking at now 4.5 to 5, roughly, different angles, pretty much the same values. So next we have what we'd like to demonstrate today, which is the new dew shield. This one, ray traced baffles. They're quite large. You can't really see them, but some of them can be up to an inch long, and they're a very specific location and angle, which are designed to trap the light significantly. It catches the rays of light very efficiently, and we are barely going off different angles, barely going off the what the ambient was. The only time light is reflected is when it hits the actual edge of the knife's edge, which is less than 1% of the overall area. So you can see that when it's not hitting the those knife edges, which is more than 90% of the total area, it actually catches those beams very effectively. And we can see that the reading is barely above the background, which was 0.5 or 0.6. And we can see even at different angles, very effective at catching the rays of light, because they basically bounce off into the baffle, the adjacent baffle, and that adjacent baffle catches that light. Even at a very steep angle, for example, from up here, we barely pass the 1.0 mark. So I would say that's quite an effective solution. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll have more details on the site. Clear skies.